Honest TV Shani. I am Daniel Akubo. The Delta State Governor, Right Honorable Sheriff Oborevori, has called for collaborative partnership with community newspapers publishers, saying the synergy between the grassroots media and government remains an essential ingredient for growth and development. Governor Oborevori made the call while giving a keynote address in his capacity as special guest of honor at the 2025 Nigerian Development Summit, organized by the Federated Union of Communist Member Publishers of Nigeria at the Press Center, Asaba, yesterday, Wednesday, 26 November 2025. The governor, who spoke in the representative capacity put up for him by Works and Public Information Commissioner, Mr. Charles Anyago, underscored the importance of community newspapers as drivers of essential information among people at the grassroots.
The theme of this summit reminds us that the development of Nigeria cannot be dictated solely from Abuja or Asaba. It must be co-created through collaboration, mutual understanding, and shared responsibility. In this regard, community newspapers are essential partners.
The governor, who further noted that community newspapers play a major role in both national and state development, emphasized the need for operators of the community media, especially those in Delta State, to endeavor to give adequate coverage to the activities of the state government, same way he underscored the need for them to be constructive in their criticisms.
Ladies and gentlemen, the task before us is great, but is far from insurmountable. Let us strengthen collaboration between government and community media. Let us use the power of truthful and verifiable information to combat misinformation and promote unity. Let us elevate the voices of local communities so they can participate fully and confidently in sharing the development of our state and nation. I salute the Federated Union of Community Newspaper Publishers of Nigeria for organizing this important summit. May this gathering ignite new partnership, inspire innovative ideas, and renew our collective resolve toward the transformative growth and development of our beloved country. Together, let us write the next chapter of Nigeria's story, one marked by resilience, progress, and shared prosperity.
The member representing Oshimili South constituency at the Delta State House of Assembly, Honorable Barrister Mrs. Bridget Anyamfulu, who presented the paper at the ceremony, emphasized the need for people at the grassroots to be adequately informed on government activities, policies, and programs, which he said remains a major assignment for the community media.
Now it's our duty to go back to meet with our people, whether in terms of briefing or town hall meeting, talk with them. One is that they must have information. Can the community people act on what they don't know? When they have information, they say information is power, isn't it? Information is very powerful. It is when you meet with these people, you will know the number of farmers that are in those communities, in our different communities. You know the number of children who are actors. You know the number of children who are micro business people, enterprise.
Earlier, President of the Federated Union of Community Newspaper Publishers of Nigeria, Mr. D.K. Awana, by delivering his welcome address, hinted that besides discussion of critical development that the summit was designed to do, it also served as an avenue for sensitization on drugs abuse, which he said the body was currently championing its awareness across the country. Commended Governor Oborevori for his outstanding performances and developmental strides across the nooks and crannies of the state, even as he noted that the top several states across the country revealed that Governor Oborevori was performing exceptionally in his determination to make Delta State a leading developmental hub.
One of the foremost topics we have taken is on this drug addiction, basically found among our youths. At the same time, our upcoming students in our various secondary schools. That's why we've taken time to invite just a few of them to authenticate what our NDLA officials have taught us this afternoon. And we have started this war against battle. We just finished out of Rivers State.
Meanwhile, a representative of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency who spoke on the critical issue of drug abuse took time to educate the audience on what the menace was all about, just as he urged the student groups in attendance to go back and be good ambassadors of the crusade against drug abuse in their respective schools and homes.
When we make arrests in the place, we put them to our face and then we profile them. We know those that are dealers and those that are users. So what do we do with the users? We counsel, we offer treatment, and we suggest rehabilitation for them. So it means we are not only focusing on the arrest, rather we are also trying to treat and see that we assist people that are into drugs to stay away from it, they can be rehabilitated.
The lecture was closely followed by an interactive session where students and others asked critical questions that were promptly responded to by the NDLEA representative.
You are a victim of drug abuse and you were not aware. Is it down in your blood, like your bloodstream? Are you permanently a drug addict or a camel or something?
Maybe somebody like me now went to the hospital and I was given tramadol and also a codeine, which you know can still be given. If somebody like me now want to travel and I come to your office and I'm diagnosed of tramadol and codeine, what would happen?
Personalities honored at the event were Mrs. Bridget Anyamfulu, Dr. Jude Obeni, Engineer Felix Owanzi, Chief Chibuzo Idi, Dr. Michael Ogana, Chief Elvis Ogoshuku, Chief Pius Okobi, and Comrade Monday Tenuma. Also honored were Patrick Eruba, Chief Uchenna Okafor, Barrister Joshua Mowe, Chief Peter Chukwemeka, Mr. Victor Bully, Mrs. Tina Kediashi, Mrs. Patience Obiwanogo, Mr. Charles Chesi, Wisin Udubisi Alaji Senanu, and Hamza Buba. The Delta Trust Mortgage Bank, Asaba, topped the corporate category of the awards. Meanwhile, some of those who receive awards at the event spoke glowingly of the organizers by pledging to support and always encourage good works being done by the community newspapers publishers in Delta State and across the country.
My lovely wife, and to everyone that is here today, and to say that it's a call to serve.
I would say it's an honor to be here representing the chairman, Delta Trust Mortgage Bank, Honorable Jude Omena Obini, who is unavoidably absent, but he sends his regards to us.
I want to dedicate this to Almighty God.
Highlight of the event was the decoration of patrons and presentation of awards to distinguished personalities, including corporate organizations that have demonstrated exceptional capacity as supporters of the grassroots media and humanitarian supports. That is the size of the news bulletin. Thanks of you. Always keep a date with STV Channel.